Hey there everyone, welcome back to the Indus YouTube channel. In this video, we're gonna to discuss about PCR. PCR stands for put call ratio, and in this video, we're gonna to talk in detail about what is PCR and how to find intraday trend using PCR, and according to PCR value, how can we decide the trend. So watch the video till end. Without wasting any time, let's get started. Yes, guys, welcome back. So let's start with what is PCR. PCR is nothing but a ratio. You might have gone to schooling and you have studied about ratio in the mathematics, right? The same. We are going to take the ratio between the put and call. So this particular ratio will help you to find the sentiment of the market. I'm going to also show you how, and let's go. So before that, let me show you what is the PCR formula. PCR formula is total put open interest by total call open interest. So I hope you already know about open interest. If not, let me explain you in the option chain. So just search option chain in Google and you will get the first link nseindia.com. So in the first link you will get this particular home page. So here we have different indices: nifty, fin nifty, bank nifty, mid cap. So you can select any as your wish. So let's select nifty, or if you want to select any stock instead of nifty, you can select the stocks here. You can select nifty. We don't want any stocks, and this is expiry date. You can select the expiry, for which expiry you want to see. You can go for monthly expiries or weekly expiries, and this strike price, we rarely use this feature. So now I have selected nifty, and you can see nifty, the latest spot price. So here, this is option chain, and hope you all know about this. So if not, let me give introduction about this. So yes, what is open interest? Before that, let me show you. This is call side. This is exactly divided here by strikes, and this is put side. So what is call side and put side? As you all know, call side contracts and put side contracts. This particular contract, you have to see this particular call and put here in writer's view, option writers, not the option buyers. So I hope you know at least the difference between the option writers and option buyers. If not, comment below so that I make a dedicated video on that. So coming to what is OI here and what is change in OI. So very simple. First, open interest. OI stands for open interest, and open interest is nothing but the active contracts on this particular strike price. Let's say this particular 16,800 have open contracts of 52, and this change in OI is 2. So what is change in OI? Change in OI is nothing but today. Let's say this intraday, how many contracts changed here. So that shows change in OI, and OI is nothing but in this particular contract or expiry how many open. Let's say in simple words, you can say the positional or one who are carrying that OI positions that are shown under OI. So I hope you understand OI. If not, as I said, comment in the comment section. I make a dedicated video for that. So we have seen PCR formula, that is total put open interest divided by total call open interest. So let's go back and open the calculator. Very simple. You have to scroll down. You have to scroll down till this bottom. So here in the bottom you can see the value. Yes, you can see here 16 lakh and somewhere here 22 lakh. So these are the contracts, total contracts on, this is call side and this is put side. So let's open the calculator and put side contracts divide by call side contracts. So if you see, this is the PCR value. This simple you can calculate the PCR value. Yes guys, now let's see how to interpret PCR value. So we got some PCR value after using that formula and calculating, we got a PCR value. So how to take trend decision by using that PCR value? Guys, if you see the particular internet, there are a lot of values and different people suggest different values, but the values which worked perfect for me, because I use the PCR in my day-to-day option trading. So according to me, my values which that works perfect for me is PCR below 0.75 is bearish, and PCR between 0.75 to 1.25 is neutral, and above 1.25 I will be on bullish side. So this is how you can select the trend. So one more four ways to interpret PCR. Let's say these are four different scenarios where you see in the market. Let's say PCR is increasing during the correction. See, usually we have made a trend video. If you remember, this is a uptrend. Okay, after a particular impulse move, there will be a correction. And let's say in this particular correction, if the PCR is increasing, increasing, let's say in this particular, so we can expect that it will get again a impulse move. So in that case you can use. And the second case, buy on dips market, we usually say buy on dips market, this terminology you usually listen. So in that buy on dips market also, in that particular dip, this PCR is increasing above 1.25, then obviously I will be bullish, and I will draw some Fibonacci, and I will found some important supports here, and from there I can trade. So this is case one, and this is one, let's say. And in the two, if the PCR is steadily racing during the day along with the spot price, also considered to be bullish. In the same case, let's say price is going up, okay, and price is continuously going up, and PCR is also increasing from 0.8, let's say it started, and it's continuously increasing to somewhere it's also reaching to, so 1.2. So if it keep increasing, then also we can take that as bullish. And if PCR is declining while the spot price near the resistance, so in this case market is at resistance and PCR is decreasing, so in that case it gonna to reject from these levels, so you can go for short here. If PCR declines during the correction of downtrend market, it is very bearish. Let's say market is correcting like this and PCR is also decreasing, so in that case you can take this as bearish confirmation and you can ride the trend. So these are the four possible cases. So now the most important observation you have to do is this particular option chain of Nifty. So if you see, usually people trade if the spot price is here, we we max trade up to 8 or 10 strike prices. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do you think you want to go on call side? Will you go above 17,700? Which LTP? You can check here. Nifty LTP is 471. We usually don't go deep in the money or deep out of the money. Yes, option sellers go deep out of the money, but if you see even downside, do you think option buyer or seller prefer these strike prices? No, right? So somewhere I think if you are going with this data, PCR data, yes, you can go for it, you can find the trend, but I use a software called SMC Auto Trender. If you see, this software I use for few reasons. I have a dedicated video on this. If you have not yet watched, I highly recommend you to watch this video, and I will show you this particular intraday magic. This is PCR, right? This particular is PCR. Just remember this, and let's start at 9:30, and at 9:45 0.93, and at 10 2.68, 3, 3. Don't you think this PCR is kept on increasing? At this present stage, you can see it even touch 4, 4.7, 4.6, and if you see at the closing, it's almost 10. And you can also see this PCR in 5 minutes. Don't you think this is amazing? And yes, this is not calculated of all these particular strikes, and these guys are giving you PCR value every 5 minutes to 15 minutes. And I have a dedicated video on this particular software. I can call this as the beast for your intraday trading. You can have a try. Link is in the description. You can purchase from there. If you purchase using that link, you also gonna to get a separate course on that, and in that course we're going to explain different strategies and different all about PCR and how to trade this, and you're gonna to have a detailed strategies in that course. Just you have to buy this particular auto trader software using our link. Thereafter, you should just send us the details in this format. Let me show you. You have to send the details in this particular format: name, your client ID, register mobile number to this particular WhatsApp number, and open a stock card account, stock card Demat account under us. And if you open any Demat account using these links, okay, so you will be added to this paid channel where I share my personal trading direction, and I give my particular important levels like you can see here, and I provide demand levels. And you can see recently let me also show you. Recently we have provided the demand zone. You can see at this particular level we provided the demand zone when the market is falling, and you can see instant reaction from there. And we at the when the market is moving up, we provided a supply zone. Thereafter you can see the immediate rejection from our supply level. So if you want this type of levels, webinars and everything, just open a Demat account using these links and send us the details in this format. And if you purchase this auto tender software using our link, you will get a dedicated course along with a proper strategy, and which have more than 80% accuracy. And you also get live trades if you open that. And if you have not yet joined the Telegram channel, link is in the description. Join our Telegram channel where I share my view, and you can see this particular day I shared lot of information regarding trading. Everything we cannot make video, so that whatever I want to share you, I usually share in this Telegram channel. So I hope you understood what is PCR and how to use it, and how to find trend, intraday trend using PCR. So see you in the next video. Until then, we are signing off. Jai Hind.